growth, you can't be ready for it because it's growth. It's going to be new. It's going to be new. You're going to have a new life. You're going to be a new person.
What's up, you guys? Welcome to the life of TZ and Jai. I am 8 months pregnant now, as you can see. I am big as a house. I could hardly breathe. My feet be swole up. My nose got big. So just bear with me. If I'm breathing too hard, don't talk about me in the comments. But yeah. So today's video is gonna be about how we found our donor. First of all, I want to thank you guys for being on the journey with us, from the IVF, from our baby gender reveal, to the maternity pictures, and I know you're going to be with us for the baby shower. So I want to thank you guys for just following us, showing us so much love about, everything that we're doing. Also, we're going to still do the Q&A, because I know a lot of people still worrying about the Q&A. We were supposed to do it before I got pregnant, but since I got pregnant, things just backed up. And we're going to do another Q&A so we can get more questions. We still have the same questions you guys asked us, but we're going to get more questions on, what's going, anybody, y'all probably got more questions to ask now since I'm pregnant. So we're going to do that. So, once we talked about that we wanted to get pregnant and stuff like that, we just started looking online for donor banks. And after we found the donor bank, which is located in Metairie, I don't know what it is, called Reproductive Resource. So after we found that, we called them. I asked them, like, I'm trying to get pregnant. I need some sperm, like, what's the process in this? And, it's my first time. What should I do? So she just was like, well, all you need is to know your blood type. Once you tell me your blood type, then we can go from there. And so I told her my blood type, and she was like, oh, that's good, because you can pick any donor that you want. So, I'm not no A or B, and I'm just a O. So she just was like, you could pick any donor, this and that. I'm gonna they give you like a list of numbers. They don't give you the name of the donors or nothing like that. They give you a list of numbers that's the same blood type as you, because if anything happens to your baby, they're gonna need your blood. And if you pick the donor that doesn't have the same blood type that matches you, your baby probably, can't use your blood, and you can't go find a donor. So it's very important to know your blood type. And once you know your blood type, you can go ahead and get your donor. So, okay, she gave me the list of the donors. And she was like, okay, once I give you this list, you can go ahead to our website and go ahead and browse and pick your donor and call us back. So I said, okay. So I went on the website, which I'm gonna show y'all, I'm gonna show you guys how it looks and stuff like that. But I went on the website. We browsed through everyone, read through everyone, and we picked the one that we wanted. So after we picked the one that we wanted, I called her back, and all the sperm come pre-washed, clean and stuff like that already. So that's good. And once I told her which one I wanted and this and that, they'll put it to the side and they'll freeze it for you until you're ready. And she was like, well, if you find a facility that's going to do it for you, call us back. We can just ship it right over there. Because if we had to go get it ourselves, we'd have to get some dry ice, put it in the cooler, and put the sperm inside the cooler under the dry ice and make sure it stay. It was just too much. So that was perfect. So let me show y'all how the website look and how they break things down for you. This is the donor site. So what you'll go ahead, once you click on the donor category, this is going to pop up, and it either has at the top, it's all Asian, Caucasian, or Spanish. So just browse the page for a little bit, and like I told you, she's going to give you numbers based on your blood type. So you could just scroll down and, you see who got the same blood type as you guys. And then you can also browse and see about their eye color, their hair, the complexion, the height, the weight, the years that they been in college, and what they did for a living. And I'm just showing you guys that this is all the donors. I clicked all. So this is all the donors so far. They only have 2 pages. So this is the second page. And I'm going to go back to the first page. And we could continue with the first. Okay, so I'm on the first page. And now, as you can see, I'm about to go ahead and just pick anything. I'm about to just pick any donor. Just to show you that they give you enough information about this person. So let me just see. What can I pick? And as you can see, there's not many black people that's on this page. So, yeah. Let me see. Let me go ahead and I'm going to just pick anything. All right. I'll pick this one. Okay. So you see that it tells you he's Indian, his blood type is A, his eye color is brown, his hair is black and wavy, and his complexion is fair Asian. And you can scroll down even more to see what else. You can see his height, he's 6'2", he weighs 170, and it also goes back over his eye color. It tells you his hair, and it also tells you that he's right-handed, and he hasn't been married. So it really tells you a lot. It tells you that he studied engineering in college for 5 years. So he's a good little Indian man. And you go down some more and it tells you about HIV. It tells you about gonorrhea if you had that, syphilis, sickle cell. If anything come up positive like this SGPT, you can always Google that to see what that's about. Syphilis, it tells you almost everything that they test on him. So that's a good thing because, you don't want, I'm sure enough they're not taking people who have HIV anyways. That would be messed up if they was. And you go down, it talk about the history of his grandfather having a heart attack and any other problems that's going on. Then when you scroll down some more, it tells you about his family history, which is his father, his mom. It tells you if he has sisters and brothers. His mother was a homemaker, his father was an accountant, his mother is still living, and his father, and his mother is 43 and his father is 52. His grandmother died in a car accident in her 30s, so as his grandfather. And it tells you even more about his other grandmother, 65. They didn't know how she died. And his grandfather was 72, had a heart attack. And it tells you that he has a brother, which is 22. So it tells you a good amount of what you getting yourself into, and the knowledge of who you about to pick. So it really tells you a good amount of a good description of your donor. So. And if you want to go off of that, because, you can always just picture, how he look. Just go Google everything that you see information about, and that'll be it, and that's it. But as you can see, the video, I showed y'all all the donors, and, and it breaks it down to who, how they look, and, basically it breaks everything down to you to let you know, okay, I picked this one, I picked that one. So after that, I had to find a facility that's going to do the process for me. So we browsing through that on the internet, and then we found one that's in Metairie. So once I had got an appointment, once I did my appointment, they already give you a doctor. So my doctor name was Mr. Ronald. So after that, I went to my appointments. They drew blood. They test me to make sure everything's good. Make sure that can have a baby. My eggs was good. You know, my tubes was good. Like, you know, they check your body to make sure you ready to have a baby. So after that, I called the donor. After the little appointment, I called the donor bank and told them, well, I found the place. They was like, you know, give me the information, and they sent the sperm over to my doctor, which was so good. So my doctor got my sperm, so they put it up in a nice little cold place. And, you know, once we finished going on with the process and all my test results came back saying that I'm good and I'm ready to go. And they gave me some ovulation pills that I had to take to speed my ovulation up. They gave me a fertile shot. Stick yourself in the stomach, and it also speeds up the ovulation also. So, as y'all already seen in the other video, the IVF video, that, you know, I was telling y'all about all the blood tests that I had to take, and I even showed y'all me sticking myself and stuff like that. So that's what the process of, you know, was speeding me up to get pregnant. So once it was time, it just was time, and he just, you know, did his thing, and I just had to lay down there. I just had to lay on the bed for like 20 minutes, and after that, I waited until I knew when my period was supposed to come back down. Then when my period didn't come, I took a test, and then boom, pregnant. But didn't know I was pregnant with twins. And it was easy. Everything was easy. I mean, everything was new to us, and that what made it more interesting because we learned on the way. And all the women that asked me a question about it, you know, by me going through it, you know, I have answers for it. So I'm going to show y'all the video with, you know, the information on the fertility clinic. So, you know, you could go ahead and call them, and you let them know what you want to do. You can either do it with your significant other. You don't have to just do it just getting, you know, sperm or whatever. You can go ahead with your boyfriend, and they'll just speed your process up, and, you know, y'all can have children. You'll be using your boyfriend's sperm. So that's basically it, you guys. This is outside the fertility that I had went to. Once you finish with your donor, you go ahead and call and make an appointment, and they'll give you a doctor. So this is located in Metairie down the service road. As you can see, you can go ahead and Google it up so you can get more directions on it, and you know, more information about it. So here is where it's located at, and if you scroll down some more, then there's the number. So you just call them, and they'll set your appointment, and they'll let them know what you're here for, and that'll be it. Just stay tuned, like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, so every time we come out with a new video, it'll come straight to your phone. So that's it, you guys. I love you guys. Stay tuned, like I said.